Nothing was happening. So, look, let me not waste time on that. No? Whether or not labor unions and political affiliations is a thing, or it could work, or whatever, we'll find out. We'll get Ram Kumar to find out that tomorrow. All right? Narayan Singh will deal with that. I'll let him deal with that. Let me hear his thoughts on that. CXC launches new certification program. That's now. I feel I'm on the wrong thing there, you know. There we go. Penal woman among 5 issued with PDOs. So a penal woman is among 5 people for whom PDOs have been issued. The latest PDOs signed by Homeland Security Minister Roger Alexander and dated between August 1st and 11th respectively were officially gazetted yesterday. Natalie Levon Pegas of, God, these ads sickening when they pop up, of Low-Key Trace in Penal was identified as a member of the Pegas gang with reported access to a cache of firearms and ammunition. She was alleged to be engaged in the trafficking of firearms, ammunition, production and distribution of illegal narcotics, armed robberies, shootings, and murders. In addition, Pegas was alleged to be providing finances and transport for the gang, while confidential intelligence linked her and others to recent homicides in the area, which was said to have resulted from a larger developing conflict between their gang and the Barry Maraj gang. Lord have mercy. All right, so Pegas was ordered detained at the woman's prison in Golden Grove, Aruca. Right? And we have other people here that were named in these PDOs. But what I'm looking for, let me see. Finally, a PDO was issued for Sean Edwards. Man on the run after PDO issue nabbed. A Maloney man. Gums was handed over to the officers from the Maloney police station on August 16th, following which the PDO was formally served. And that's the end of the story. And nope, didn't find it. Fellas, I'm not in the article now. I'm not seeing the I'm not seeing any part of the story where people making noise over the PDOs being issued, or that the minister to sign off on it. I ain't seeing nothing here, no. No concerns about a government minister signing PDOs. No concerns raised there. Let me see paragraph 4, 5, no objections. Nothing at all. Wow. Where all those people went? Where the anti-PDO posse went? Oh, the police stations, the police posts. Yeah, that's where we'll find them now. All right, no problem. Yeah. I thought for sure when I see that headline, I would have seen, but so-and-so continues their call for the minister, and questions why a government minister signs a PDO and these PDOs being issued to hold people without charge. I thought for sure, we'd have seen that in the article today. But nothing. There you go, though. If it's not there, it's not there. We can't do nothing about that. All right. We'll leave that right there. Although I saw that Padarat, let me just check something here. You have a headline with Padarat, right? Padarat on the telecom board. Padarat says that the telecom board orders a review of Amplia decision. Public Utilities Minister Barry Padarat says the board of the Telecommunications Services of Trinidad and Tobago has ordered an immediate review of a management decision affecting about 150 call center workers contracted through Amplia. He was speaking with the media yesterday, and Padarat confirmed that he met with TSCT yesterday, a day after concerns emerged that the state-owned telecommunications company was considering ending its arrangement with Amplia and transferring the call center work to another contractor, which is Hummingbird Holdings. The workers have reportedly been told their contracts will not be renewed beyond September 30th, giving them about 30 days' notice, and concerns have been raised that some workers who may be absorbed by the new contractor could face significantly lower salaries. But Padarat says the decision to change the management of the call centers was not taken by the TSTT board. He said the board advised him that the matter had not been brought before it as a policy decision. And Padarat said the board has instructed management to explain how the decision was made and where the policy guideline for changing the call center contractor originated. He said the issue goes beyond an operational matter because it involves a change in policy which falls within the board's remit. And Padarat also clarified that the company reportedly being considered for the call center work, Hummingbird Holdings, is not the same entity linked to the proposed construction of AI data centers, which is Hummingbird AI Holdings LLC. So let me get this straight. Right, fellas? Let me just try and understand this here. A story came out yesterday, Guardian Media, that 150 employees of Amplia, whose contracts, they were told their contracts would not be renewed beyond September 30th, and they were told that, they have another company coming to replace them. Some would have been absorbed in some other department, wherever the case might be, right? The thing is that 150 people would be losing their work by Amplia. That's basically what it is, right, long and short. And the minister comes in now to check on that, and the board is saying that they never made a decision like that, and asking management now, well, who made that decision? How will they come to that conclusion? And worse yet, who did the media interview? When they ran that story with the headline yesterday, who they spoke to? Because if you spoke to a member of management or somebody in TSTT, you ought to have gotten it confirmed from the board. So a simple call to the chairman of the board or somebody on the board to clarify that information coming out from whichever source you got it from, that should have taken place. Not so, fellas? No. Boy, where you go do, boy? Where you go do? Where you go do? Where you go do? What you go do? And then I see we have, oh God, this many papers again. Rowley asked UNC, what offense warrants US visa sanctions? I must start praying for this guy, I must start praying for him. Yeah. I'm getting the feeling like he had nobody to talk to. I really am. I really am. Keith Rowley, you know, I know, and I think the vast majority of the country knows that the UNC is not the one that you had to ask that question to. Because the UNC does not grant or revoke US visas. So why you directing that question to them is misleading, which I guess it's supposed to be. That's the purpose of asking it, because to create a narrative that somehow, some way, by some great miracle, right, or some show of force, the UNC has more powers than the US Embassy when it comes to US visas being granted or revoked. Good? So let me make this clear, pellucidly clear, for people in Trinidad and Tobago. The Trinidad and Tobago government, whether it is a UNC government or a PNM government or whichever government, they do not grant US visas, neither do they revoke them. Good? That is one. Two, the revoking of a US visa is based on the US Embassy and their State Department and their whole, order. They will revoke that based on findings, their findings. There is no government that I know of, nor head of state, far less a Kamala Prasad Bissessa, who's the Prime Minister, a little dot on the map, so, right? There is no head of state, there is no government, there is nobody, and he knows this, but he's trying to push this narrative that could influence the US to revoke a visa, just so, or at all. As far as I know. Just the other day, I think it was last week, we had a report, 175,000 visas were revoked. You want to ask some of the other governments or some of the other countries that these visas were revoked, or you want to ask them or their political opponents how that happened? Of course not. That's something that's a question for the US Embassy. So this mischief is totally ridiculous now. I think you need to have less conversations with that parrot. Right? So, all you know, when they go to interview him, you see, all you know, hear the parrot talking in the background? Yeah. I think he's talking to the parrot too much. The clouding is thoughts. So that's to make it clear, people, the US, the United States of America, right, through their embassy and so on and so forth, they are the ones that revoke visas. Trinidad government don't do that. And they put out something here. You could go right there, it's on their page. A visa could be revoked for several reasons. Several. Right? I don't know if his was revoked because, I don't know, maybe because Maduro was your partner. I don't know. Right? Maybe because Ole was looking to do business with Maduro and Maduro was declared a narco terrorist or whatever. I don't know. By association, I don't know. Maybe. Who knows? But that's a question you have to ask the US Embassy, bro. Alright? So, miss us with that now. And Guardian Media themselves. All they really print that headline? Seriously? So, nobody in Guardian Media knows or has an idea of how a US visa is revoked? Nobody? Will the real Slim Shady please stand up? All right, so I'll tell you what. Therapeutic Massage and Beauty Culture Limited have you ever considered a lucrative career in massage therapy or cosmetology? Well, you can call the Trinidad and Tobago College of Therapeutic Massage and Beauty Culture Limited. They are now enrolling for September 2026. And you can learn from the experts of over 40 years in the field and train for a job in the fastest growing industry in the world. They are registered with the Ministry of Education. They are also registered with the Accreditation Council of Trinidad and Tobago for a gate-funded massage diploma. They are also registered with the National Training Agency to teach a cosmetology Level 2 CVQ. So give them a call now on 658-3907, or you can WhatsApp them on 49611111, or visit their website www.ttcollegeofmassage.com. Don't go anywhere. Breaking Down continues after this. We'll have Acting Sergeant Greenwich on. And you know, yesterday morning, fellas, when I leave here and I'm going up the avenue, right opposite TT Bet Arena, who advertises with us from time to time, I rarely see glass break and all kind of thing, eh? And this is what happened yesterday morning, you know, about 20 to 5 hours when I just be up taking out my car. And I make that point to show that while you up and you looking to go to work and organize your business, it have other fellas, you know, I can't understand in this whole video. Rewind that. It's rather confusing. Right? Right. Just right. Let me get it start here. Good. One man come out. And he decide he Navy SEAL anything. So he couldn't just jump the fence like the next man? The next man jump the fence and go anywhere, no? Look, he come back. Watch, watch, watch. So he had to dramatize the whole thing. He's a Navy SEAL. Yeah? Right. So he slide under. He couldn't jump the gate. And then they started to mash up the glass. This is the glass that I saw broken yesterday. Yesterday morning, I drive up, I see big glass, and I see the owner there. It's a vape shop, a smoke shop. Right? But wait. But wait, eh? Yeah, go ahead. Nice. They mash up the band glass. One tried to run through the door. This is the vehicle here, right? That's right up the avenue. That's right by the corner of Lower Street and Arpita Avenue, right? Well, I guess the police can get a clearer thing on that license plate. You go see the man try to run through the door here. Watch. Wait this. Wait. No, seriously. What's this? And he real chopping with that glass trying to get open. Well, they eventually did. Right? Nice. Right? So this is the, let me not say nice. I mean nice as in, you know. And then they throw gasoline in the people place. He tossed the bottle. Look, he going to run now. They forget to strike the matches. Watch. He going back under the thing again, you know. Watch. And this one here is the one who do the lighting. You see? Whoop. Right. And he runs now, and he jump back over the fence. But the next man, he likes sliding under gates. So I don't know. Watch. Bam. And he jump back. Easy, easy, easy. But the next man only sliding under the gate. Right? And they like, they burn down the man place. I go on up the road yesterday morning, I really see the man place, you know, like somebody bust the glass and thing and us. But I didn't ask him anything, because I was hustling to get a radio now. And yesterday now I see this video circulating. I said, but wait now, but the man place. Boy. Well, I don't know where he could have do them. I don't know, because that obviously stemmed from some disagreement or something. Look at this one. Solia, why you try to run through the door? This was a comedy of errors, you know. But you know what didn't happen that should have happened? When he light that place on fire and the fire thing up, it should have burned him. He should have catch. and start to burn and all kind of, no, serious, you know, because of wickedness. So this was an arson attack on Arapita Avenue by the smoke shop on Arapita Avenue there in the vicinity of Lewis Street yesterday morning, 4:40 a.m. I live 1 block away, north. Right? So I guess this is wrong the corner from me. Right? And this is the time your boy up, I sit down in the gallery, I drink my coffee. I might go across the road. You understand? I might take out my car, wherever. That is the hour of the morning that I just be roaming kind of thing now. And this is what these fellas doing at that hour of the morning. Anyway, we take the break. When we come back, Greenwich will be with us. We have a few things to discuss with him. Don't go anywhere.
Yeah. Hey, Adalisha?
Makiwari.
Going on with you left in so?
Well, I just come from Trinidad and school, but I got water, things, with tuition, building, a stationary. My parents got for it right now.
You know, last year I was going through the same thing, but then I have a partner. He showed me elders. I started screaming, I don't know the name elders. Watch out. I had to do over my maths. All I had to do was pay to do over the maths. I get to do Cape free. And after Cape, again, yeah, opportunities to go abroad and study is a real good school. Elders is the greatest. I tell you, if you want to go now, like, go and sign up, listen.
We are tried, trusted, and proven.
My parents' generation grew up with Royal Castle from the first restaurant in 1968 when that distinctive, tempting aroma hit the air. Like never before, fried chicken with a special blend of local seasonings and a one-of-a-kind flavor down to the bone. Today, Royal Castle still have that same delicious taste and I love it too. And the kids, they have more to enjoy. For me, the castle is more than just nice food. It's we own, part of me and you, and is the real flavor of TNT.
William Monroe's birthday celebration presents a church fundraiser talent show, The Talent Within. Join us on Saturday the 29th of August at 6:30 p.m. at the San Juan Revival Ministries. Do you have a talent waiting to be discovered? Then this is your time to shine. Amazing cash prizes. First place, 5,000. Second place, 3,000. Third place, 2,000. Fourth place, 1,500. And fifth place, $1,000. Special guest performances by Blessed Messenger and Minister Sean Daniel. Tickets are only $100 and your tickets gives you more than just entry. You'll be automatically entered for a chance to win amazing door prizes, a toaster, pressure cooker, cooler, my personal favorite, a garment steamer, and so much more. Don't miss your chance to enjoy a night of incredible talent, great entertainment, and exciting giveaways. For more information, call 490-6760 or 332-6880. The Talent Within, where gifts are revealed and stars are born.
At Adams Optical, we care for your vision with everything from stylish frames, contact lenses, and sunglasses, starting at just $595, to advanced eye care services. We also diagnose and manage conditions like glaucoma and cataracts with our in-house ophthalmologist. Additional services include OCT, VFT, and cataract surgeries. Visit us at San Fernando, Chaguanas, or Rio Claro.
Welcome to Car City Trading, your #1 supply of brand new Korean auto parts. Come on down to lot number 78, Bamboo Settlement number 2, Valsane, between the hours of 8 a.m. and 5 p.m. Monday to Friday and 8 a.m. to 2 p.m. on Saturday to get your Hyundai and Kia vehicular needs. Car City Trading has everything your vehicle needs, from a brand new head and blocks to engine parts, transmissions, suspension parts, body parts, electrical parts, braking system, AC system, even the smallest sensor, and much more. WhatsApp us today at 704-2246 or call us at 645 845-2603 and let us be your car parts solution. Be sure to find us on Facebook, Instagram and TikTok and look out for our monthly deals and promotions. Car City Trading, quality products at unbeatable prices.
Air conditioning problems? Then look no further. A&K Air Conditioning Supplies offers you an easy solution for all your automotive, commercial, and domestic air conditioning needs. With 2 convenient locations to serve you, A&K Air Conditioning Supplies offers you an extensive range of parts and services, including pressure test kits, refrigerator parts, front and rear evaporators for maxi taxis. They also cater for both foreign and local automobile models like Kia, Hyundai, Honda, Nissan, and more. So pay them a visit today at either of their 2 locations. Number 36 Alfonso Street, Sangre Grande. Phone 784-2707 or 386-5700. And number 133 Corner Roland Street and Bonaventure Main Road, Gasparillo. Phone 312-2245 or 782-9720.
Are you tired of managing symptoms without understanding why your body is breaking down? Setwire's Holistic Health Clinic provides consultation and re-education sessions followed by nutritional therapy programs designed to address the root causes of chronic disease. The clinic works with clients in Trinidad and Tobago and internationally, helping people rebuild the body through correct nutrition, not drugs, supplements, herbs, detoxes, injections, or quick fixes. Setwire is also the author of You Are Not Sick, You Are Malnourished, a powerful health book that has been the top-selling book on consignment at RIK bookstores nationwide every month since entering the stores. If you're struggling with cancer, diabetes, high blood pressure, obesity, autoimmune issues, fertility challenges, digestive problems, or other chronic condition, book a consultation and re-education session today. Purchase the book at RIK bookstores nationwide, Nelson's Bookstore in Tobago, Amazon, or Gumroad. Visit setwireclinic.com or call or WhatsApp 279-3935 or 761-1952. Setwire's Holistic Health Clinic, rebuilding the body, reversing disease through nutritional therapy.
Are love problems, marriage issues, financial struggles, or business setbacks affecting your life? Pandit Tiwari is a trusted spiritual specialist helping people finding guidance, solutions, and peace. Whether you are facing relationship problems, family disputes, marriage difficulties, financial obstacles, or business challenges, Pandit Tiwari provides personalized spiritual assistance to help you move forward with confidence. Don't let problems control your future. Your solution could be just one call away. Call Pandit Tiwari today. Pandit Tiwari, your path to happiness, success, and peace.
Right. All right, people, so we're back on Breaking Dawn. We got Acting Sergeant Greenwich with us, and we're going to join him via Zoom just shortly. Just give me a few seconds here. Give me the food costing, restaurant and catering operations one-day workshop. Now, of course, Chef Shiraz and the Culinary Academy, they are hosting this on the 22nd of August. That is this Saturday, 10 a.m. to 3 p.m. Now, they're going to have some very important things that you will want to know about if you're getting into the culinary arts. And those topics that will be covered will include menu writing, purchasing, cost and quality control, profit and loss, portion control, food yield testing, wastage control, shopping list creation, and more. Certificate of participation will be given out, and workshop material and refreshments will be provided. Now, Chef just has a few spots left for this on Saturday. And he is saying tomorrow he'll be celebrating his birthday. All right? So we got to say happy birthday to Chef Shiraz tomorrow. Eh? So Chef will be celebrating his birthday tomorrow. So what he's doing, if you call tomorrow and to get yourself registered, you will pay half the price. So he's giving 50% off on the final few spots to anybody that call, to people that call tomorrow on his birthday, you will get in at half the price. Okay? But you must call and register tomorrow. All right? Good. So that special is out there. But you only have a few spots left, about 2 or 3 spots. Okay? So if you could get it at half price, take it at half price. You can call him on 3724639 or 7375097. All right? All right. So let's get to Acting Sergeant Greenwich. Greenwich, morning.
Good morning, Stephan. Good morning, Trinidad and Tobago. Pleasure to be here.
Nice, man. Greenwich, I just showed a arson attack that took place on Arpita Avenue yesterday morning. Considering that I just showed it, what are your thoughts on that? The police have enough to work with there?
Yes, Stephan, they also have enough to work with. I believe that based on the video
right,
viewed, an arrest should be imminent.
All right, so you have the vehicle. Well, I mean, we don't have the vehicle stolen. If it's legit, if the license plate legit, I don't know. I don't know how you all sort these things out, but nevertheless, well, the video footage is there, and I'm very sure that some investigation is going on to get these guys, right?
There will be other footage from neighboring cameras available as well. So it's positive. It's a lot to work with.
Yeah. Well, I know across the road, I know Betterina has, I think that's the casino across the road, and sports betting and thing. And I know they have cameras right around, so they would have picked it up too.
Yeah.
Right? So, yeah. All right, so that's as it relates to this. The investigation, of course, hopefully will lead to these guys being held. All right. We also had another incident. I do not know the area this happened in. You sent it to me. It was a shooting. I want to run the video. Guys, you have the shooting video? Right, run it. Audio, everything. Right. What happened there? Where was that?
Believe it or not, that is in front of the European Police Club.
That is in front of the what?
The Police Club, the European Police Club.
Oh, that was in Oropoon?
Yes, it was.
Now the guy on the bike, I see the bike man ride past. Is he shooter?
Yes, he is.
Men still riding up on bicycle to shoot people, right? All right. No, so I know that was the thing long time. You ride up on a bicycle and you shoot a man. Okay.
Well, it hasn't changed much.
It what?
They still do. It hasn't changed much. They still do that.
Oh, but what happened there? Anybody died?
One person was injured, no fatalities. However, the trauma experienced by members of the club, the children who were running back and forth, maybe it takes some time to repair, right? So I would like to engage corporate Trinidad and Tobago with the view of probably seeking a reward for the lawful detention of the person who was responsible, right? Because there were officers present, there were a lot of children present, and it is not just an act against the community or the nation, but it's blatant disrespect and disregard for law enforcement.
Yeah, I agree with you 100%. Now, there was an AI video that was put out on that same shooting incident.
Yes, from 800 tips.
From 800 tips, they put out an AI. All right, run that for us, guys.
On ordinary Tuesday afternoon, children were playing football, netball, and enjoying activities in the Orapoon Police Youth Club. Then, in seconds, everything changed. A lone individual approached the area on a bicycle. Gunshots shattered the afternoon, sending frightened children running for safety. Police created to protect, guide, and develop our young people became the scene of an act of violence. Thankfully, a community can fight back with information. Someone saw something, someone heard something, someone may know who was responsible. If you have information that can assist investigators, speak up. Core Crime Stop was at 800 tips, 800-8477. Use our P3 app or report online at www.crimestopperstt.com. Our children deserve to play without fear. Protect our children. Protect our communities. Say something. It was on
A recreation, 800 tips, right? Well, boy, the actors and them out of work now. To do those ads, yeah, they can't get no work to do them ads now. Everything is there, you know. You see, it's so realistic, the thing looking at. That was actually a pretty good recreation of what happened. And they're doing these type of things now to I guess, maybe connect with people a little more.
Yeah, yes, Stephan. Also, as you are aware that once reliable information is sent to 800 tips, they usually organize a reward.
Right.
They don't need to know who you are, they just need the information. Once the information leads to the detention of this person, you will acquire a reward.
But is this guy, well, I mean, he ride up on a bicycle, There's a fella from the area?
For all intents, we doubt that. We think he was sent by persons from the area, but he's not really from the area. Right?
Okay.
Had he been from the area, he would know that there was a police club there and he would know that there were officers present.
And he's still right up there, well, boy. So let me ask you something. If that could happen there, and the gunman knows that it is a police youth club and they have officers there, then I want to just kind of compare that to the police posts that are going down. Because the police post is to provide a presence, that the police presence is in the area to give people a sort of sense of safety and security. But if you have these police posts there and the police there and with army and whatever in this joint initiative, if we reach the point where fellas do business and they will pull up and fire shots outside a police station or a police youth club, or, you know what I mean, knowing that police officers are there, then I'm not, I mean, how effective is the police force going to be?
So, this is all the more reason why this person needs to feel the full brunt of the law. Right? It is an ideal situation in which we could set an example that behavior such as this would not be tolerated.
Okay.
Right? Of course, we need the public's assistance in just identifying who is. I think once we are made aware as to who is the officers, can do the rest.
Okay.
In terms of lawful apprehension.
All right. Well, by next week, I hope we could get a follow-up as to the investigation and the progress, or if any progress is being made in apprehending this individual. I sent you some pictures there, and this is another thing that we have to talk about, because we're talking about 800 tips, we're talking about confidence in the police service, we're talking about police presence, we're talking about all of these things, right? And I sent some pictures to you. You have the Barataria pictures? Right. So now this is my family place, This is my cousin. And this guy shows up, and he show up asking for the boss. You want to talk to the boss. So they don't know who he is, but he show up asking for the boss, right? Now, I won't go into specifics and things like that, but the main thing is that he showed up by their gate. We know the thing that's go with the home invasions, and we know where crime is at and whatever, and everybody had to be aware. So another person might not have been as aware as my cousin, right? And take caution. Somebody else might have walked up to the gate and wherever, and something may have occurred, or maybe not. But they did call the police. They called the Barataria police, right? And the Barataria police, as I sent you the whole message here that they sent back to me, right? That's somewhere. Let me just pull it up here very quickly. I just want to read what he said. This happened yesterday morning by us. He came asking for the boss lady and boss man, but scoping the yard now. When we contacted the Barataria police station, the PC in the charge room told us what wrong with the person asking about the boss, and they're telling us if something happened to let them call the station. So they want to know what happened to say something, see something, or see something, say something, right? Asking what madness is this from the TTPS. So I suspect that this individual come and scope out my yard. And I call the police and I say, officers, it have a man come by my yard just now. I think he was scoping out the yard. Why? I mean, how could, I mean, I don't even know is the protocol for the officer to follow at that point in time, or what could be done. Because no crime has been committed. The man come and he asks with the boss lady or the boss man, right? But I feel like something is up, and like he's scoping my yard to come back on a different date, right? So I call the police and whatever. Greenwich, what could be done in a situation like that?
Well, Stephan, first to begin, your relative did the right thing. We always impress upon the public to trust their instinct, and if you've got feelings that something is wrong, by all means call the police and let them know that there's somebody here and they believe the person acting suspiciously. The onus is in fact the police to respond and be proactive in terms of investigating the situation to ensure that nothing untoward occurred.
Right.
Additionally, there's a powerful piece of legislation that police have that we rarely use under the Police Service Act that speaks of police officers having the power to arrest any person whom we reasonably believe is about to commit an offense. So you don't really have to commit an offense to be detained.
Okay.
Right? Once we have reasonable cause to believe that you're about to, you can be detained.
All right. So, well, I think they spoke to the police again yesterday, and I think well, the information I got is that apparently, like, you know, the guy now come out of jail or whatever the case might be now. So I don't know if somebody tell him I could go there and get walk or whatever the case is now. Maybe not. We don't know. But I would think that if I want to scope a place, if I want to commit a crime, and that place look vulnerable, or whatever the case might be, or I feel it vulnerable, and the occupants of the property make a call to the police, and the police say, all right, let me see where you have picture camera, whatever, video camera, whatever. And they get a identity of the individual, and they make a swing, and they find the individual. And they pull him square and they say, yo, come. We're going to ask him for boss man and boss lady from 4 by so and so or whoever. that within itself puts doubt in the individual's mind in committing the act.
Well, Stephan, they didn't even need to engage him in that manner. They just had to respond. They just had to respond, inquire from the proprietor if everything is all right, and so on. Unless that response and that presence would have, as you rightfully said, acted as a deterrent.
Right. Yeah, but the individual had to know that the response and the presence was there.
Yeah, but I think if had they arrived and inquired, he would have known within that he's being observed. The police didn't come there by yet.
Yeah, because that within itself gives you that within itself. If I was a criminal, and like I say, I enter robbery and home invasions and that kind of thing, I would have looked for somewhere else, because if the police respond already, I might tell myself, like the people, they know the police. Or something that I effect now, you know what I mean?
On proactive policing and not waiting for something to happen to respond to it.
Right.
Right? And more important than detection is prevention.
Right.
So.
Right, yeah. So all of that is important, but I'm just saying, you know, they were initially disappointed with the response from the Barataria police station. I and all was looking at the response and I was like, come on, man, you know the times you're living in, man. Right? So, well, hopefully that matter will sort out itself and nothing, you know, will occur. Maybe I'm hoping that the brother come looking for some work, and that's why he come asking for the boss lady and the boss man. I'm hoping there's nothing else but that. Right? Because I am of the firm opinion, and I've seen it in the past, in dealing with my father when he had his company, that, you know, we hire plenty men who come out of jail and thing. They didn't have a work, they couldn't get a work nowhere. They come by the gate calling for old man. He come out, he talk to them, they say, boy, I will walk boy, dog boy, ting, and they get a little envy by us, and then they moved on to something else. So I know that rehabilitation is possible, that, you know, people change, and sometimes a little jail time does give you a different perspective on life. So I'm hoping that's it, right? But we'll see. But hopefully nothing nothing bad happens. All right. Let me see, boy. Anything else that we need to discuss, Greenwich? Any time that we have? Because we had 7 o'clock. We kind of out of time. We had a little less time than we usually do. But I guess the TTPS. Oh, by the way, I wanted to find out this. It's been in the media for over the weekend since the opposition asked about it, with the Commissioner of Police being on emergency leave, right? What is the protocol as it relates to that? If the police, because somebody called in our radio program, let me explain you. Our radio program, so I want to make sure that I gave the right information, right? A man called in and asked, where is the Commissioner of Police? I said, well, you're out of the country. Well, not out of the country, I say you're on emergency leave, as was reported. So the individual said, well, who is running the police service? So I said, well, you know, they have a chain of command. And as DCP Benjamin, I believe, is in the leadership position at this point in time, until the commissioner returns from emergency leave. And then he asked me, was he sworn in? So I'm like, well, I sworn in? I said, what are you talking about? Nobody has to be sworn into that position if the commissioner goes on emergency leave. No. So I just asking you for clarity there. Maybe just to give the information out there in terms of the procedure.
So the term emergency leave is self-explanatory. There was an emergency situation and you probably had to treat it. So of course, the normal protocol in terms of applying for leave in advance and ensuring that administrative procedures take place would be out of the question, right? The most would happen at this point, based on the length of the emergency leave, is that DCP Benjamin will be given an appointment letter to act in the capacity of commissioner until the resumption of the incumbent of the present commissioner. So it is nothing new to the service. It has happened before, and as they rightfully say, there is no appointment. He's just going to be acting in the office until such time.
Right, and that's it.
Yeah.
And that is in accordance to the chain of command and how things go?
Oh, yeah. Usually the appointment comes from the Service Commission, so it's just a matter of time before that is done.
Right. So yeah, because when the person asked me if he was sworn in, I was like, people really, they don't understand how these things work. And then, well, of course, they are misled on many occasions, but nevertheless.
And that's fine. And it's fine. It's our duty on programs like this to edify them. So,
Yeah. So, all right. So the Commissioner of Police is on emergency leave, and DCP Benjamin is acting in his absence until he returns. And that's where it's at. Yep.
Yeah.
And it does not mean that the police service does not have a leader.
The service will always have somebody responsible for it at any point.
All right. Well, some people suggest it's leaderless without the commissioner, but nevertheless, like we say, there is a chain of command. I won't drag you into that. I'll spare you. So, Greenwich, thanks a lot. Thanks a lot, and do enjoy the rest of your day, man.
My pleasure, Stephan. Be safe.
Yeah, man, you too. All right. So, before we get to the break here, we're going to the break. I want to remind you about Setwayo Board. He has the Holistic Health Clinic. It's powered by nutritional therapy. And it's very simple. Stop managing those diseases. You have the opportunity to reverse them. And they specialize in reversing cancer, hypertension, digestive disorders, diabetes, cardiovascular diseases, and more. Drug-free, supplement-free, root cause healing through nutritional therapy. Book an appointment today by giving them a call on 279-3935 or 761-1952. And if you need to order the book, You Are Not Sick, You Are Malnourished, you could get it at RIK bookstores nationwide. You could get it on Amazon. There is a digital copy available on Gumroad. And if you're in Tobago, you can pick it up at Nelson's. And with that, we take a break. And when we come back from the break, we will get into some phone calls and things of that nature. Don't go anywhere.
William Monroe's birthday celebration presents a church fundraiser talent show, The Talent Within. Join us on Saturday, the 29th of August at 6:30 p.m. at the San Juan Revival Ministries. Do you have a talent waiting to be discovered? Then this is your time to shine. Amazing cash prizes. First place, 5,000. Second place, 3,000. Third place, 2,000. Fourth place, 1,500. And fifth place, $1,000. Special guest performances by Blessed Messenger and Minister Sean Daniel. Tickets are only $100. And your tickets gives you more than just entry. You'll be automatically entered for a chance to win amazing door prizes, a toaster, pressure cooker, cooler, my personal favorite, a garment steamer, and so much more. Don't miss your chance to enjoy a night of incredible talent, great entertainment, and exciting giveaways. For more information, call 490-6760 or 332-6880. The Talent Within, where gifts are revealed and stars are born.
Welcome to Caribbean Tourist Villa, your home away from home in the heart of Port of Spain. With over 25 years of trusted hospitality, Caribbean Tourist Villa has been a reliable choice for both business professionals and vacationers. Our guest rooms are thoughtfully equipped with all the essentials for a relaxing and productive stay, and our tranquil pool area is perfect for relaxation after a busy day. We've created the ideal space for you to relax, recharge, and enjoy. Give us a call to book your stay today.
If you want to be a better chef at home or advance your professional career,
Chef Shiraz Culinary Academy is the best place to be.
Some of the courses that we offer here at the Academy: Creative National Cuisine 1 and 2, Baking and Pastry 1 and 2, Kids Summer Cooking Classes, one-day classes at the workshop. We have Asian cooking classes and certificating culinary arts, food lovers and professionals.
Start your culinary journey today with us at the Chef Shiraz Culinary Academy.
Adams Optical, we care for your vision with everything from stylish frames, contact lenses, and sunglasses, starting at just $595 to advanced eye care services. We also diagnose and manage conditions like glaucoma and cataracts with our in-house ophthalmologist. Additional services include OCT, VFT, and cataract surgeries. Visit us at San Fernando, Chaguanas, or Rio Claro.
Concerned about the safety and security of your property? Then look no further. At Electromatic Gate Systems, they specialize in fabrication of gates, fencing, and much more. They also provide remote control access for sliding and swing gates and garage doors for residential, commercial, and industrial use. Have a design in mind? They can fabricate and motorize it into reality. Why choose them? They supply Italian-made motors backed by 10 years warranty, and you can ask about their lifetime warranty packages. Electromatic Gate Systems remains the sole authorized distributor for ProfoundNet throughout the Caribbean. Don't compromise your security. Contact them today at 333-GATE. That is 333-4283. Find them on Google, Facebook, Instagram, and TikTok, or visit their website at www.electromaticgates.com. Their team is standing by to assist.
Master Ganesh Bhargav offers powerful guidance for all kinds of life problems, doubts, confusion, protection needs, and clarity. His astrology practice comes from a powerful ancestral tribal lineage with over 500 years of astrological and spiritual practice. Bhargavji does not dominate or pressure clients. Instead, he focuses on fixing problems with care and balance. His reunion love spells and death reversal spells are designed to restore harmony and provide lifetime protection. This is not individual effort alone, but collective spiritual power working for you. Many clients notice strong positive changes within a few sessions. Call +1 868 347 2350.
All right. Oh God, the fella who bong song the dog, boy, I forget him, you know. I forget to ask Greenwich about that man, boy. All right. I am now seeing here that headline with Star Sabga not being able to get medical treatment because the Commissioner of Police has not granted permission. Right? Now, here we're going on, eh? Oh, let's stick up in that story, eh? You see, I don't trust them, you know. And I'm getting some information here. Okay? Now, I wonder if he will answer the phone. Best now, eh? Now listen. They have been very mischievous, eh? X and I just counted out. We have about 14 or 15 stories that media house ran. That was very misleading, eh? And they continue to do so. But we know where they're at. I have been trying to figure out, we're talking medical treatment. I cannot see the Commissioner of Police not granting that. I don't know if he will answer the phone, you know. I don't know. Let me just message him. I'm messaging Homeland Security Minister Roger Alexander. I want some clarity on that story. Because I cannot see it. In the meantime, NPOPs, right? So we have NPOPs, the program, the upkeep program of public spaces that currently they're in the schools, and they have, well, what they have done with them, if they've used the program in the schools to clean up the schools during this period here where the schools are on vacation, right? Just run me that news report by TTT, courtesy TTT, and I'm going to see if Homeland Security Minister Roger Alexander answers his phone. Go ahead, run it from the top now. Big up NPOPs.
Condition of this place when we met it today was in a bad state. It was not managed, it was not upkept for a very long while. So the team is having not a hard time, but a difficult time, but we are getting it done to make sure that it is done today.
According to Regional Coordinator for the Northern Region, under the National Program for the Upkeep of Public Spaces, NPUPS, Kareem Baird, the initiative underscores the urgency of maintaining neglected public spaces in the Maloney area.
So one team would cut clean, and the other team now would come in and pressure wash. So in total, we have like 34 schools in total, which is a makeup of ECC primary and secondary that was sent to the corporation for maintenance.
Mr. Baird also emphasized that the program, piloted by the Ministry of Rural Development and Local Government on December 15, 2025, is not a replacement for the Community-Based Environmental Protection and Enhancement Program, CPEP, or the Unemployment Relief Program. Rather, it focuses on the upkeep and restoration of public spaces, ensuring facilities remain clean, safe, and ready for community use.
So we upkeep the cemeteries, we upkeep play parks, the savannas. Any way that the public is passing and the public is seeing, we, the NPOPs, have to maintain it and keep it clear. We also have a health division too as well, health teams, so we make sure the drains are clear. We also have DMU. So this is not the CPEP, it is not URP, it is none of those things. It is actually a program geared for real people doing real jobs and doing it to the best of their ability.
He noted that the launch of the Back to School Cleanup Initiative, which began on Monday, will run until August 28th. The program aims to clean 2 to 3 schools per day in and around the Maloney area.
Yeah. Now, I try to call, all right, I see NPOPs program. They are in the schools and they are currently engaged. They are doing a lot of work. They're still doing the work of the upkeep of areas and so on and so forth. But one of the problems that has been occurring, right, in certain areas is that NPOP's job is to cut the grass and that kind of thing, and they'll put it up on the inside of the road, right? The corporation has their trucks that's supposed to pass and pick up the heaps of grass or whatever it is, whether it's heaps of grass or whatever else they clean up or whatever. They're supposed to take that and put it on the truck and go with it, right? And in certain constituencies, the trucks are not passing, the grass is there for days, and then, just like you had the other day with rain falling, heavy rainfall down in Diego Martin, well, I'm waiting to see what will happen now with the mayor down there in Diego Martin because Goodwood Gardens flood out now. So I'm waiting to see if now you will send the corporation truck to pick up the thing on time and that kind of thing. Anyway, so NPOPs does that, right? So if you're seeing heaps of grass on the side of the road, that is their job. The truck's supposed to pass after, but the truck is through the corporations. So the truck's supposed to pass after and pick it up and remove it from the road and that kind of thing. Okay. So that's that. I am very disturbed this morning. The headline. That is the one you bring for me, boy? It's in my brand? They not my brand? Oh, God, boy. Leave it there. During the breakout guide. Right. The headline with Star Sabga not getting medical treatment. I am being told at this current point in time, in real time here this morning, that is not true and that she has seen her doctor twice. That's the information I'm getting this morning. Okay? Now, I have been monitoring that media house. And we use their news. We go to the site and we just, right? So it ain't like I don't use their news stories. We just use headlines and stuff from them. Over the weekend, they ran an article about 67 people being removed from boards and all kinds of things. And they run it on the front page of the paper. And when you read the article, a lot of the persons were from the previous board under the last administration. It is par for the course and within normal procedure, that when you have a change in government, you have change in boards and so on and so forth. Yet, they decided to run that and splash it on the front page. Okay, no problem. There were other articles that during the course of the last year, you really had to shake your head, right? But this last one here, today, about the Star Sabga not being able to see her doctor or getting medical treatment or whatever the case might be. If it turns out that that story is not true, then a line has to be drawn in the sand as it relates to them. Just this morning I mentioned, you're printing a big headline, Rowley asks UNC, what does it take to have your US visas sanctioned? I don't understand that headline, because that is a question that he ought to know should be directed at the US Embassy, because the UNC does not revoke US visas, right? Now I ain't going to the story and read it here, but the headline, we're talking about the misleading, even if the story says otherwise, we're talking about the misleading of the headline. But this story in particular, if that is not true, and the information I am getting is solid, that Ms. Sabga has seen a doctor twice, on 2 occasions since being under house arrest, then printing that story and running that headline is an attack on the character of the Commissioner of Police. Right? And if it is false, then listen, I just base everything I just do with facts. That is why nobody never write me no pre-action protocol letter and say I never end up in court. Right? I'm knock on wood, because you never know what could happen. My mouth kind of loose sometimes. Good? I have had to correct certain things that I've said in the past, made corrections, because I might have made an error in saying something today, but I'll come back and I'll correct it tomorrow, because I realize my mistakes and I just fess up to my mistakes, and I have no problem correcting my mistakes. When I sit here, I am not sitting here from a position of being beyond correction. Good? And I have apologized for being wrong in the past on certain things. But in all of those instances, right, the intention was never there, or I never did anything with the purpose of lying on somebody. See that? I don't like to lie on people, right? Or any organization. I see it from a factual, from an informational standpoint. Good? And most of the times that I apologize was based on an opinion that I formed that turned out to be wrong. My opinion was wrong, and okay, no problem. But my opinion would have been based on the information that came out from a story or whatever the case might be. But to challenge somebody's character in that nature, to say that they are denying an elderly lady of medical treatment or a doctor's visit, that's a pretty, how could I say, boy? There is no honor in that. None whatsoever. And if that is the point that you reach to, then something has to be terribly wrong over there. Okay? And I know who own over there too, and carry the same last name. But nevertheless, I'm waiting to see and get confirmation. Now, if it is that it turns out to be true, And if it turns out to be true, well, okay. But if that is not true, and I'm hoping that that information could be clarified today because that's a serious matter, to deny somebody medical attention is a very, very serious thing. Good? And I cannot see a commissioner of police saying no, especially dealing with an elderly lady. So, I will get that verified during the course of the day, and tomorrow we will have clarity on that. And we will see what occurs moving forward. Now, I have about 6 minutes to take some phone calls. And just before I go to the phone calls, I got to remind you about elders. All right? So let me just remind you guys about elders here. Yeah, you put it up? All right, nice, lovely. So, congratulations on completing your CXC, CSEC exams. If you're feeling uncertain about your next steps, look no further. Elders is excited to announce free CAPE classes, including CAPE Law, taught by the esteemed Mrs. Pamela Elder SC. Disappointed with your CSEC results? Don't give up. Your journey isn't over. Step into success with Elders classes, where a legacy of exceptional teaching helps students rise, rebuild, and reach their full potential. They offer a diverse range of CSEC subjects and SAT prep classes at affordable rates and flexible times. Explore their offerings on Facebook and Instagram, or reach out to them at 6278632 or 715-5480 for more details. And that's Elders, and they are tried, trusted, and of course, proven. That's right. And finally here, let me just take a little mention of this today. Empower. We have the Empower group who does the warm-up for my 5K, and they are having their 5K as well. So the 5K will take place on the 18th of October. All right, it's Cause for a Pause, World Menopause and Andropause Day. The theme is chronic pain and midlife. So there will be a health and wellness fair as well, and you know, social group activities, volunteerism, mental wellness, the walk run, well, the 5K, you could walk or you could run. It is $150 to register, all right? And let me see, the health and wellness fair is free admission from 7 a.m. to 1 p.m. Okay, so make sure and see how best you could get in on this. Go to the social media platforms on Facebook, TikTok, Instagram, and you can even try WhatsApp as well. I'll comment to all you on the phone line here real quick, but let me just give this information here very quickly. Let me see. Oh, right. Oh, no. Right. So you can get in contact with them by calling 755-7195 or 680-9010. Okay? It's not just another 5K, it's a movement. It's all about health and wellness. And I've heard Dr. Watson on many occasions speak about menopause, perimenopause, andropause, and things like that. So I know that this is something that, especially women with menopause, where the menopause is concerned, it is a very, very important issue to a lot of women. So make sure and get in on this 5K and go out and have a good time. Warm-up will be 5:30 a.m. and they will start at 6 a.m. And the location will be Woodford Lodge facility in Shogunas. All right? Nice. There's also, I think there's a virtual option as well. But when you call the numbers, you'll get more information on that. All right. Let me just take a couple calls here very quickly because we got to get to Pastor John this morning. So I'm gonna take a little call. Let me take a call here. Hello, good morning.
Morning, Stephan.
Yeah, man. Let me get a little volume, fellas.
Morning to your viewers. Morning to your staff. Morning to all the listeners and everybody.
Yeah, brother.
Now,
go ahead.
If we ask the wrong question, we wouldn't get the correct answer.
Right.
Now, the police. There is a protocol in everything. They say the police commissioner applied for emergency leave. I don't think emergency leave is indefinite. It must have a stipulated amount of days.
Well, yeah.
And if the PSC, if you're supposed to go to the PSC, for the PSC to write a letter to appoint somebody, then they're supposed to be involved in the process. I don't know what part of the protocol that fits. That is one part. The other thing is, I'm glad they highlighted it this morning with the police post and where it is located and everything. You see the videos that you showed where the children have place to play and everything, and the man still pass on a bike, and I do understand the mentality of these people.
Well,
the other thing that you also mentioned is with the flooding and the grass cutting and it remaining there without the corporation getting involved to send the trucks.
Yeah.
Remember the minister said they have to understand they're no longer in charge and we don't have to tell them anything. Now, if you have a crew cutting the grass and I, as the mayor or the chairman, doesn't know when you're cutting the grass and things like that, I cannot send a truck. I cannot send a truck to pick up the cuttings.
Right.
So this is why communication is important, regardless of who is in charge.
Correct. Agreed.
And that is why I disagreed with her statement when she said, I don't understand they're not in charge and we don't have to tell them nothing.
Right.
That is obvious. She proved herself this morning, right? You see that for yourself.
All right, cool. No problem.
So the other part with the commissioner, remember I asked you, why is the line minister going to the site where the corporation tried to stop the implementation of the post instead of the commissioner of police, and then all the questions that I asked if the commissioner here and if he in the jurisdiction. But if there's a protocol and we cross our T's and dot our I's, people could say what they want after that.
Well,
because everything was done in accordance with the protocol. Right?
Agreed.
And to show you, and while let's be here rating who is UNC and who is PNM, if that question wasn't asked on your program, you feel the opposition would have come out and asked if the commissioner in the jurisdiction. They probably knew. They knew all the time, but they realize now it's out in the open.
Right.
So they try to make a labaloo to say, is this and that and is this and that. And that's why I keep saying, we have to live together. We live together in the communities, and we have to learn to live in unity. Forget these politicians. They are friends, you know.
Right.
While we looking at them and saying, I is a UNC and you is a PNM and you, them is friends, you know. Them know exactly what's going on in this country, you know.
Yeah.
And if we don't have total unity, nothing will change. I keep telling you that, and the listening audience, have a pleasant one.
All right, my brother, take it easy. Yeah, man. Let me see if I can get this one in. I'll probably be able to squeeze about two more. This one and one more. Hello, good morning. And we get to Pastor John.
Morning, Mr. Stephan.
Yeah, man. What going on?
Yeah. Well, I feel I highlight the media entity because the media, that same media house had went down to some site in Davie and they speak to neighbors and they say AI data center coming in, and lo and behold, they're clearing land for carrying workers. So, and now they come and say they meet the minister and their land is for carrying workers. Right? But I happy highlight what the media house had printed now and posted. And they finally get correct. But with the situation with the commissioner of police, I was thinking the commissioner of police, whoever he or she is, right?
Yeah.
If some really emergency occurred, right? Go right, whoever he or she the commissioner is, an emergency occurred, he on duty, something happened. And must have somebody, right? And we are acting commissioner of police, and we have multiple acting commissioners of police or something. How does it work?
Yeah, but as Granite said, he would have applied, the commissioner could apply for the emergency leave. Of course, the Police Service Commission is the one that he would most likely have to apply to. And once that is granted, the Police Service Commissioner will appoint the next in line to act.
No, but as it is now, it have a commissioner of police, and it have men and women a little lower rank than him. Correct? Now, I asking a question now.
You have a commissioner of police and then you have men and women
who are a little lower rank than him. Who at who
right,
does assist
yes, a little
with the
lower rank.
running.
Yes. You have the DCPs yeah.
Right, that I want to know. Where is their rank? Where let's call them? I forget.
Deputy Commissioner of Police.
Right, Deputy Commissioner of Police. What is their responsibility? Deputy Commissioner of Police. That is what I want to know.
Yeah, man.
Okay, right. Have a good one. Right.
All right. I have to go to the break. Quickly, I'll take this one quickly because I did promise I'll take one more. Real quick. Morning.
Stephan, morning.
Yes, sir. Go ahead.
Let me tell you something. You know, sometimes there is be saying that, I always say, crime is be everywhere. But, sometimes, like when you see the starting of all these initiatives that are going to fight crime and building station, I feel like the bandits will sit down and relax. And then after come out on a rampage. But there's on Monday, a doublesman from Macaulay side, I call this proper spot. They cut the man chain wire, the fence wire with the pliers, and hook two sides of the wire like a wing and tie it. And come in, and as the man could chum from selling doubles, brother, they end up robbing the man. Right? They lock the door from inside so the sun couldn't come outside. When you break the glass, you end up getting the whole hand from your wrist, go straight up the elbow chop. There's a plenty of crime that has happened that you don't really hear about it. Because up and now you hear about that. But let me tell you something. It's a good thing having the police in every little spot and every little corner, but I don't think them man respect any police. They even respect their own self. God bless one step.
All right, no problem. Well, I mean, look, we will see how effective these posts will turn out to be or ineffective over time. And I would imagine that, implementation is one thing, execution is another thing, adjusting is also part of that. So you adjust as you go, all right? Even this morning, or most mornings on Breaking On, we adjust. I might come here and I might send certain content to them and say, fellas, this is the order we're going in. And then I realize, well, okay, this might be a little more pressing than that. And I will switch it up on the fly. And I just put them on the back foot in the back there. So they just had a scramble now and pull the footage that I'm looking for because I go to the order, that I'll switch up the order, that kind of thing. So adjustment is part of it. I do not expect them to get everything correct. But as it relates to crime, I would expect them to have measured the situation, knowing that they're coming out of a second SOE, and started to implement certain things. We do not have enough, I don't have enough information on those police posts as to, the scope of works, right? But hopefully that will be forthcoming, in the next few weeks or whatever the case might be. So we'll see where that goes. But we continue to follow it, and as well as several other things in Trinidad and Tobago. But I'm very, I am going to be totally upset if that Guardian Media front page headline this morning is not true. I'm telling you, look out for it tomorrow. Are going to explode in the morning if because you have to draw a line and say enough is enough. But we'll take the break. When we come back from the break, Pastor John will be with us. Stay tuned.
William Monroe's birthday celebration presents a church fundraiser talent show, The Talent Within. Join us on Saturday, the 29th of August at 6:30 p.m. at the San Juan Revival Ministries. Do you have a talent waiting to be discovered? Then this is your time to shine. Amazing cash prizes. First place, 5,000. Second place, 3,000. Third place, 2,000. Fourth place, 1,500. And fifth place, $1,000. Special guest performances by Blessed Messenger and Minister Sean Daniel. Tickets are only $100. And your tickets gives you more than just entry. You'll be automatically entered for a chance to win amazing door prizes, a toaster, pressure cooker, cooler, my personal favorite, a garment steamer, and so much more. Don't miss your chance to enjoy a night of incredible talent, great entertainment, and exciting giveaways. For more information, call 490-6760 or 332-6880. The talent within, where gifts are revealed and stars are born.
My parents' generation grew up with Royal Castle. From the first restaurant in 1968, when that distinctive, tempting aroma hit the air. Like never before, fried chicken with a special blend of local seasonings and a one-of-a-kind flavor down to the bone. Today, Royal Castle still have that same delicious taste, and I love it too. And the kids, they have more to enjoy. For me, the Castle is more than just nice food. It's we own, part of me and you, and is the real flavor of TNT.
Welcome to Car City Trading, your #1 supply of brand new Korean auto parts. Come on down to lot number 78, Bamboo Settlement number 2, Valsayn, between the hours of 8 a.m. and 5 p.m. Monday to Friday, and 8 a.m. to 2 p.m. on Saturday to get your Hyundai and Kia vehicular needs. Car City Trading has everything your vehicle needs, from a brand new head and blocks to engine parts, transmissions, suspension parts, body parts, electrical parts, braking system, AC system, even the smallest sensor, and much more. WhatsApp us today at 704-2246 or call us at 645-2603 and let us be your car parts solution. Be sure to find us on Facebook, Instagram, and TikTok, and look out for our monthly deals and promotions. Car City Trading, quality products at unbeatable prices.
Concerned about the safety and security of your property? Then look no further. At Electromatic Gate Systems, they specialize in fabrication of gates, fencing, and much more. They also provide remote control access for sliding and swing gates and garage doors for residential, commercial, and industrial use. Have a design in mind? They can fabricate and motorize it into reality. Why choose them? They supply Italian-made motors backed by 10 years warranty, and you can ask about their lifetime warranty packages. Electromatic Gate Systems remains the sole authorized distributor for ProfoundNet throughout the Caribbean. Don't compromise your security. Contact them today at 333-GATE. That is 333-4283. Find them on Google, Facebook, Instagram, and TikTok, or visit their website at www.electromaticgates.com. Their team is standing by to assist.
Eden Heights Clinic is one of the most advanced state-of-the-art alternative clinics in the Caribbean. They offer a dynamic combination of life-changing treatments, including prolozone therapy, live blood analysis, halotherapy, limb backing, nutritional programs, colon hydrotherapy, weight loss programs, oxygen baths, and more. Their professional doctors, Drs. Carlos Navarro, Bronwyn Navarro, and Brian Thompson, provide consultation services in areas of diabetes detox programs, arthritis, sports injuries, heart disease, high blood pressure, persons suffering with knee, shoulder, and back pain. At Eden Heights Clinic, they understand that your health is your wealth. Get in touch with them to determine which service is the right choice for you. Visit them at any one of their 3 locations at 13 Montague Avenue, Trin City, at 41 Ramsaran Street, Shoguanas, or give them a call at 640-8985 or 613-7571, or send them a WhatsApp to 493-9196. Eden Heights Clinic is your right choice.
Greetings to you all in the wonderful name of our Lord and Savior, the sweet Rose of Sharon and the Prince of Peace, Christ Jesus. I am Ezekiel Johnson Fort, and I am pleasured to inform you of the newest branch of the Christian Union Church, Trinidad and Grenada District, San Juan Revival Ministries. If you are desiring prayer, healing, or that closer connection to the Heavenly Father, then the place to be is at San Juan Revival Ministries. And allow me to ask you one question. Are you living a life without Jesus Christ? Do you desire freedom from spiritual bondage? Then the only solution to your problem is Him. In the book of Matthew, chapter 11 and verses 28, it says, Come unto me, all ye that labor and are heavy laden, and I will give you rest. And this is mostly speaking to those of you who are Christians and you might not have a place to fellowship. Come, fellowship with us at the Christian Union Church San Juan Revival Ministries. Come, be edified and equipped by the word of God preached by the man of God, Senior Reverend Bishop Dave Donation. You will be empowered by the move of the Holy Spirit of the living God. Come and be comforted. If you desire to be an environment that shows compassion and care for your spiritual needs, growth and development, then fellowship with us at number 1 Bagatelle Corner, Saddle Road, every Sunday morning at 10 a.m. to 12 noon. I look forward to seeing you there, and God bless you all, and may the peace of our Lord and Savior Jesus Christ be with you now and always. God bless you all.
All right, so we're back on Breaking Dawn. We're getting ready to go to Pastor John. But I can tell you this, during that break, I got confirmation.
Good morning.
Miss Sabga has been seeing a doctor. We go deal with that tomorrow.
You could hear me?
Let's get to, let's get to
I'm
Pastor
not hearing
John.
you.
Morning, Pastor John. Hello, good morning.
I cannot hear you.
Why are you not hearing me?
Testing.
All right.
Testing 1, 2.
Yep, morning, Pastor John.
Oh, you can hear me?
Yeah, I'm hearing you. Go ahead.
Oh, okay, good,
Right,
good,
yes.
good.
All right, yes.
Good morning. How are you?
I'm just fine, man.
Good.
I'll get more of that thing, but I nothing. I'll send you the skybox. I'll use my brother own.
Send it to me. Get your stuff.
Yeah,
this is it here.
Let me see it, that's it. Yeah, the collagen. Yeah, that's it. Yeah, boy, that's the real thing.
Where's your rest of stuff? You don't have it today?
No. It was a hustle morning.
Wow.
But I didn't walk with it, but it was a hustle morning. But go ahead. What are we talking about this morning?
You finish it?
Yeah, that done. It's one a day, right?
Yes.
Whew. Yeah, that done.
You just open. When you open it, you just put it in your mouth, and it's finished. It's 1.7 ounces. Just like this here, and finish quick.
Because I could tell you, I've been monitoring something on my hand, right? I don't know how it got there, but it was like a little, somewhat of a rash. Or if I could send a picture, you could probably tell me what it was. But it's been there. I don't know how it got there. I've applied several different types of cream that I went to, and the pharmacy tell me, yeah, just use that, and it never had any effect on it. But after taking the collagen, and I could only say it's the collagen because it's the only thing I've used. Could I for skin and thing too, right?
Yes.
Right. So since I've used the collagen, it has cleared up quite a bit. As a matter of fact, the middle of it, it's in a kind of little circle now. I don't know how it got there. I don't know what it is, right? But it's been there for a while now, for about a couple months, well. And I only rubbing cream and nothing happening. But I take the collagen, so in the middle of it now, I seeing it clear up. So it's just around it now. I just have a little thing like a ring around it, just to get rid of now.
And that was just 10 days supply.
Yeah. So I could listen. I ain't trying to. Let me just tell the audience. I ain't making this up. Right? I have tried at least 3 different type of cream that they give me in the drugstore. I show them it in the drugstore. They give me a tube of cream. They say apply that. I apply the cream. The first one, nothing happened. It's still there. The second one, it's still there. The third one, it's still there. Right? But I get the collagen in Antigua. It was 10 bottles. And I took it over the 10 days. And in drinking it, I am seeing the thing clearing up. which I wasn't seeing before. So I could say without any doubt, right? This is not pretending here. I've been real with everybody here. This is as genuine as you will get it from me. I take it and it clean up. Right? And I would imagine that, if I keep taking it, well, But I'm telling you, it clean up. And I was kind of shocked. I kind of seeing it and I'm like, but it ain't clean up, boy. I said, but what is going on there, boy? And it's only that I take over the last 10 days. Everything else failed. Right? So I could more than attest to the results of that product, as well as others. But I'm just saying in recently, this is the latest here. Because we just usually talk about the diabetes, and we just talk about the cancer and the sugar blocker, and things like that, and the activator. But this other product, I could tell you, it working.
Well, you brought the attention because I never talk about the collagen. I have 50 different products that I have that I help a lot of people.
Right.
And the collagen is also an activator because your body has 28 different types of collagen that you were born with in your system.
Right.
You could go and see 28, what is the 28 collagen in my body? You could Google it and see it, or ask AI. Anyone wants to. The information that we share here every day is easy accessible to everybody. So, but this true science liquid collagen activates your system to activate what you already have. And that's why you're getting the clear up. If you use this for 8 weeks, you can see a different Stephan. When you walk down the street, people go say, oh God, oh God, oh God, boy. What am I going, boy?
Yeah, but I plenty collagen, boy.
Your own collagen. So for example, people with arthritis, you don't have arthritis, but somebody with arthritis, the ligaments has been destroyed and torn away from them, and the cartilage has been destroyed because of a deficiency of collagen in the system.
I know somebody with that, with the hands.
They will need the collagen and the activator. The both of them, and they're easy like Sunday morning to go with it. This collagen, you see the $10 you got?
Yeah.
I wish you'd gone by the guy because I didn't know if you would like it or not. You just bring it. We call this like a little bit of it. You can bring back more, but give me the address and you will get more. This here comes in three boxes in a case because it's 30 days supply. This is just 10 days you got. The person needs to get 30 days supply. 3 of these here, they come in the box. And when they come, they look like this here. You see that?
Yeah. That's how I got it here.
That's how they look. But the collagen, everybody needs to restore back their own collagen that they have in their system. That is what we talk about activation. We talk about the sugar blocker. The sugar blocker literally blocks sugar. So now in the future now, with the collagen, that rash that you have on your hand, you should not allow it to come back because it can be many different reasons. I don't know if it's a ringworm, whatever the case might be. People with eczemas, people with psoriasis, hives, shingles, all different types of skin disorders need this liquid collagen like yesterday. People with joint pains, even when you have glaucoma or you have cataract or you're suffering from eye problems, is you also contribute because what a lot of people don't know is several things causes people to get sick. So the collagen is one part of the factor that causes people to be wherever they are. And let me say this to all the diabetes people, when your A1C gets under 5.7, then I'll let you use the collagen because I cannot overload you with products.
Right.
Now, we're running out of time. Let me say to the people in Canada only. Normally, we never had a sale for Canadians and people in Britain if you're listening. But a lot of people listen to you in Canada, so I want them to listen carefully. When you buy the Fighter Power Pack, the sugar blocker, and the activator, we give them a box of the collagen for free by the end of the month. Yeah, but only Canada, because there's something we work out with the system over there to allow this to happen. America and the rest of the world, we always have sale. When you call me, I'd let you know what type of sale you have. But in Canada, all those who listen in Canada get one of these free when you buy one of the Fighter Power Pack, which is the activator, the key activator that you have, which you will, hopefully you bring it next week, and the sugar blocker.
Well, I know, before you could bring it. Right, before you go further, you have your phone on you?
Yes.
I now send you a picture. Check your phone.
Oh.
Now I want to explain you.
Okay, I see it now.
Okay, right. So you see where I circle there?
Yes.
All right. So picture that. How I could put it, boy? What you're seeing there is not what existed prior to using the collagen. What existed before was a circle there with a lot of little bumps.
Yes.
Right? You see like the outer rim? Close to the black line. If you look close to the black line, on the outside, if you zoom in, right? And you look at it. Right, you're looking to the closer to the black line on the rim. You will see the little bumps I'm talking about. And then if you go inward, you will see the skin smooth out. And it's not as bumpy as what. Right, and I'm telling you, that area was just like the outside here.
Well, this is what we call organic testimony. Organic testimony is when you get a testimony by surprise. You don't discuss nothing with nobody. They use the product and people call me over and over and let me know how these things work for them. And this is what you need from people. And I appreciate that.
Pastor John, if I know that product would have worked so good, I would have taken a picture 2 weeks ago.
Wow.
And so they could have seen her before and after. But I tell you, I use so much thing that the pharmacist give me that didn't work. That I wasn't expecting it to work then. If you understand what I'm telling you. I said, look, I start taking it when the fella tell me wait for in Antigua. I start taking it, but I ain't really expecting anything because I know I tried 3 products prior that did not work. Wow. So if I didn't know that I would have get that kind of results, I would have taken a picture 2 weeks ago where you could have see it, how it was 2 weeks ago to where it is now.
That would have been good because people need to see before and after, but you didn't know.
Yeah, but I telling you, what you see in here is way improved to what existed before.
Because I didn't know that you had a problem that you would need it. The guy asked me what to bring for you. I said, well, if he could come over, he could choose what he wants, but now he's not coming over. Pick up this, pick up that, give him this, but make sure you give him the sugar blocker and the activator.
Yeah.
And that's how they in the last minute. I said, man, give him a box of the collagen and see. I don't give him too much because some people get stuff and they don't like it. And if you don't like it or you don't like the taste, he might just push it aside. And lo and behold, I didn't know this would have been the topic today. This is unbelievable because I never knew that you had a skin condition that you were trying to get rid of and it was giving some challenges.
Let me tell you something. I don't know how that appeared on my hand, you know. I really don't know how it appeared on my hand. It just appeared and I'm trying to get rid of it for the longest while. And this is the closest that this is the best results I've seen in trying to get rid of it. I tell you, I think by the time
right now they can understand.
Huh?
I say if somebody listening right now, they know for a fact that activation work instead of supplementation. That's why I am not scared that when I see I am on TV or different people program, I am not scared with any other product that people sell. And I know exactly what I used to be in supplementation. I'm the only one who talking about activation. I bought clients of way past supplementation and dietary supplement. I'm telling people and teaching people how to activate the system.
Right.
And for example, glaucoma, like some people may misunderstand. You buy the product and you will take it and it will happen right away. These activators, it takes time. Like the tri-synergizer will reduce oxidative stress by 40% in the first 30 days.
Right.
So if you see cataract, glaucoma, cancer, these things is not happening overnight, but people see the progress. That's why they call and testify.
Yeah.
In the first 8, you telling me you get this progress in the first 10 days, and I'm telling you, use it for 8 weeks and you will see a difference, Stephan. Anybody whatsoever.
All right. Well, I'm very interested now because I'm telling you, I have you use the right word, progress. I wasn't. This is progress from what I see in here. Yeah, progress. I even showed somebody at up to 2 days ago because they saw it on my hand as well, and they know it there for a while. And I said, look. I say, watch it now. I said, look, all the middle here start to smooth back out of my hand, come back normal and whatever, and it's just the outside. And it's like, yeah, boy, I seeing it. So, you know, yeah, it works. That's as simple as I could put it. In my experience with the product.
You pick up, look on your phone and just send me a picture. These are what people have sent to me. You see the picture on your phone?
Let me check it in, that's all.
This is someone who had gangrene that we help with different products.
Right.
The one that cut off the toe.
Oh,
you see?
Yeah.
This is when we take the before and after, so you get a chance to see what it was like.
God, but that was bad, boy.
You see how bad it was? How bad that toe was?
Yeah.
Yes. Sometimes you bring it up.
It might ever reach that stage, I might cut it off myself.
No. It was scheduled to cut off in, what they call the thing in Mount Hope? Is it Mount Hope Hospital or somewhere there? They chop off your toe and chop off your foot and all kind of stuff every day.
Yeah.
They do 2 according to the statistics in Trinidad.
Nah, but the thing work. How to say it work? I cannot, I ain't pretending here, I ain't trying to, usually you come and you talk and you just talk your talk and I just listen and I don't really be this talkative and that kind of thing. But I could talk this morning, brother, because I'm telling you, I'm telling you, I see the results, I see the progress, the thing working, and it's not just that product, I've had progress with the sugar blocker too, in using the sugar blocker. But what happened is, boy, my thing does be consistency. So I might today and then 2 days I miss, and then that's just how I scramble, like how I scramble out the house and I forget the product this morning. Sometimes I think there and then I go on through my day and I just had a kind of manage my time better and set my day in a particular way now. So I had to get a little order to my day, that's all. So that I know well.
There's a secret. Women have it easy with pocketbooks because I tell the ladies, take a few of this and put it in your pocketbook so you never forget it home. So you can take it during the day.
Right.
If you have a little case or whatever you walk with, you can put a few in it. So if you forget it, hey, during the day I have it, I could use it because you're not going to forget it.
Right, yeah.
I travel a lot. In my suitcase, I have quite a few of these in my suitcase, so I can never travel and forget it to oh my God, I forget to bring my stuff with me. It's always there.
It's always there. All right, well, I think we're out of time, but people...
All right.
We're out of time. It's 8:02. I know you got to get to your Zoom.
Well, let me give the disclaimer.
Yeah, go ahead.
Statements made about products have not been evaluated by the Food and Drug Administration. This product is not intended to diagnose, treat, mitigate, care, or prevent any disease.
All right.
My number is 1-286-7079. That's my number.
That's right, people. 1-516-286-7079. Get in contact with Pastor John. And I can tell you, I do not endorse, I don't endorse products. I'm not paid to endorse any product as a brand and a face and a name. But I'm telling you, the collagen, yes, I will give you that endorsement this morning because of the progress that I've seen. So,
well, I appreciate it.
That is not a problem, man. Pastor John, take it easy, my brother.
I wish he was older. If he was older, you had no partner suffering from erectile dysfunction, so I can get him something.
I'll see if I can find any.
You're too young for that.
I'll see if I can find any.
You're looking for a little old man who's suffering from erectile dysfunction. Yeah. Give them the stuff with the Axio X. And when they start to mash up stuff, they'll come back to you and say, Stephan, boy, I want to tell people about that thing.
No problem. I know somebody with an enlarged prostate, but I don't know nobody I know nobody with erectile dysfunction. But I'll talk to you. I'll call you.
A bishop in Florida buy it. He say, wife going to heaven now. Every night she saying she prayers.
Pastor John, take it easy.
All right, take care. God bless you. Bye-bye.
All right, man, that's Pastor John on the inside. Hey, we can take the final break. When we come back, we're going to wrap this up. Now, the collagen work, I tell it earlier. That ain't no joke. That ain't no joke. Serious thing.
Eden Heights Clinic is one of the most advanced state-of-the-art alternative clinics in the Caribbean. They offer a dynamic combination of life-changing treatments, including prelozone therapy, live blood analysis, halotherapy, limb backing, nutritional programs, colon hydrotherapy, weight loss programs, oxygen baths, and more. Their professional doctors, Drs. Carlos Navarro, Bronwyn Navarro, and Brian Thompson provide consultation services in areas of diabetes detox programs, arthritis, sports injuries, heart disease, high blood pressure, persons suffering with knee, shoulder, and back pain. At Eden Heights Clinic, they understand that your health is your wealth. Get in touch with them to determine which service is the right choice for you. Visit them at any one of their 3 locations at 13 Montague Avenue, Trin City, at 41 Ramsaran Street, Shoguanas, or give them a call at 640-8985 or 613-7571, or send them a WhatsApp to 493-9196. Eden Heights Clinic is your right choice.
Welcome to Caribbean Tourist Villa, your home away from home in the heart of Port of Spain. With over 25 years of trusted hospitality, Caribbean Tourist Villa has been a reliable choice for both business professionals and vacationers. Our guest rooms are thoughtfully equipped with all the essentials for a relaxing and productive stay, and our tranquil pool area is perfect for relaxation after a busy day. We've created the ideal space for you to relax, recharge, and enjoy. Give us a call to book your stay today.
Master Ganesh Bhargav offers powerful guidance for all kinds of life problems, doubts, confusion, protection needs, and clarity. His astrology practice comes from a powerful ancestral tribal lineage with over 500 years of astrological and spiritual practice. Bhargavji does not dominate or pressure clients. Instead, he focuses on fixing problems with care and balance. His reunion love spells and death reversal spells are designed to restore harmony and provide lifetime protection. This is not individual effort alone, but collective spiritual power working for you. Many clients notice strong positive changes within a few sessions. Call +1 868 347 2350.
If you're planning an event, make us your first option. At Reality of a Dream, we can make your event memorable. We can assist in planning your corporate functions, moderate gatherings, family occasions, christenings, and more. We also cater for weddings and other special occasions. Our newly renovated venue includes a majestic entryway, which takes you along a path to a fantastic indoor facility which can accommodate up to 80 dining guests. A recently completed, fully air-conditioned, beautifully designed wing, which maintains the theme and flow of Reality of a Dream, adds 30 extra seats for dining guests. In total, we can now seat a total of 110 dining guests. Come see for yourself the splendor that awaits you. Walk along the path and make your way to the breathtaking, well-maintained swimming pool and gazebo, and also the entire grounds of Reality of a Dream. We've also updated the Dream Suite, which comes with all modern conveniences, where guests can enjoy the feeling of an exquisite retreat overlooking the entire area. Reality of a Dream caters to professional events. We provide secured parking for guests, so call us at 332-6880 and ask for Harriet, located at number 15 Moses Avenue, San Juan. Reality of a Dream, making dreams come true every day.
All right, people, so we're back, and we wrap things up today with a few birthdays. We have 4 of them. Well, we have 3 on our anniversary, I think. We got to say happy birthday to Marsha Thomas, all right, of the Empower Group. From the entire Empower family, we want you to know just how much we love and appreciate you. Today, we celebrate not only your birthday, but the incredible person you are, the dedication, the sacrifices, the hard work, and countless sleepless nights that you pour into everything you do. Your commitment, strength, and passion never go unnoticed, and we are truly grateful for you. May the good Lord continue to richly bless you with good health, strength, happiness, peace, and many, many more wonderful years filled with love and beautiful memories. Today is your day. Relax, celebrate, smile, and enjoy every moment. You deserve it. Happy birthday, Marsha. We love you. All right, that's from the whole Empower Group and Marsha and the Empower Fitness Group, always run Stephan Run. Yeah, man. Lovely. Also, sending birthday greetings to grandson Jovan Das of Monroe Road, Cunupia, celebrating his 16th birthday. This is coming from his grandparents, Robin and Carol Das, and everyone from the Das home circle. So happy birthday going out to you, Jovan. Also, we got to say happy 60th Diamond Wedding Anniversary greetings to parents Diaf and Rita Raguba. They celebrated on Friday, the 21st of August. And, yep, that's a photo of them there. Oh, good. Wait, no, it's from black and white to colored. Oh, that's a long time, boy. From black and white to colored. Look the car. Look the car, Papa. All right. So they'll celebrate it on Friday, 21st of August. So you send the greeting earlier. We will see if we could remember. This is from their children, Karen, Dean, and Trisha. All right, so happy 60th anniversary. And finally, hi guys, wishing you all the best. Great job as usual. No morning show can compare to Breaking Dawn. Yes, thank you. I want to wish my son, Anil Bipat, a happy birthday today. Wishing him many, many more birthdays and a lifetime of happiness. Enjoy your day, son. From your mom, Vashti, your brothers, Rakesh, Narish, and Dinesh, and your sisters-in-law, Sherian, Shamela, and Annalise, and all of your nephews and the rest of the family. So happy birthday going out to you, Anil. Okay? So with that, people, we wrap up for today. We put it away until tomorrow, Thursday. We will have Mr. Ramkumar Narayan Singh on, and a lot of union thing going on. So I'm very sure he's going to have some comments on that. And we do not have Dr. Watson. I think we have the car show people coming on tomorrow too, from St. Vincent and the Grenadines. Yeah, they have a car show coming up. Let me just make sure I know what I'm saying here, boy. I think that's tomorrow, you know. That's now. I think it's tomorrow we booked them for. Because we have the beauty pageant. Yeah, Thursday. They have Clash of the Islands coming up, St. Vincent Independence Weekend, the auto show. All right, this will take place in St. Vincent and the Grenadines, but it's Clash of the Islands, so all of the islands there, they have their vehicles and things that will represent and so on and so forth. But we'll get more information on tomorrow because I really don't know the ins and outs of it as it relates to how they run this, but we'll hear from them tomorrow, okay? So we have them and we have Mr. Ramkumar Narayan Singh, and during the course of the day, I will get that evidence that suggests that that headline, that front page headline this morning is false, misleading, and well, in short terms, and to sum it up in a 4-letter word, lies. Or a 3-letter word, a lie. Well, it's, man, it ain't true. All right, or at least it ain't looking so, based on what I've seen. So, based on what I've seen. So, we will get to that tomorrow, because that's a very, very serious thing. Until then, do have a great day. We are out. Goodbye.